TV KPM.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Gold Award winner, Chris MJ.
Yes! Yes! I knew it! Thank you, everybody. Thank you.
Congrats.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much.
Good job.
Yes! This is for you, Malaysia! Oh, let's go photo together. Alright, adding another trophy to my collection. Nice. Hi everyone, welcome to slot Tahap 2 only on D-Date TV KPM. My name is Chris MJ and today I'm here with Mr. Warid for Bahasa Inggeris Tahun 5. Hi Mr. Warid, how are you?
Hi Chris, I'm doing fine.
Thank you so much for the trophy, by the way. I'm excited for it. And also pupils, today we also have Mr. Adli as our sign language interpreter for today's episode. Hi Mr. Adli. Alright, okay. So, for our next... So, as usual, for today's class, we are not alone.
Yes.
We do have some classmates joining us on Google Meet. So, Mr. Warid, could you please introduce our friends today?
True, let's call our friends on Google Meet today. Alright, hi everyone.
Hi!
So we have adik Fatini Irdina. Hi adik Fatini.
Hi Fatini.
Okay. Then we have adik Ame. Hi Ame.
Hi Ame.
Next we have adik Balkis. Hi Balkis.
Hi Balkis.
Smile a bit, smile. And then last but not least we have adik Akil. Hi Akil.
Hi Akil.
Alright.
Okay, well,
And one thing, Chris, they are from SK Kubang Krian 3, Kota Baru, Kelantan.
Okay, hi everyone. Are you ready for today's class? If you're ready, give me a thumbs up.
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay, so Mr. Warid, I'm excited, they are excited, and everyone is ready. What are we actually learning today?
So, you know, Chris,
Yeah.
when people say that reading is an easy thing, but it's only easy because you have the skill. But in order for you to have the skill, you need to learn the strategy.
Right.
So in this episode, what we're going to do is we're going to condition ourselves with several strategies that we can use when we want to find specific informations in the text.
Okay.
That's what we're going to do today.
All right.
And for our first activity, okay, we are going to do choose the best sentence. All right.
Okay.
Okay. So in this activity, we are going to look at the picture and then we are going to choose the correct sentence that represent the picture.
All right.
If I ask you, Chris, how are you going to go about with this activity?
We are supposed to
What is your
choose...
strategy?
My strategy is to look at the picture
Okay.
and read both answers first and then only select the answer. Is that correct?
Yep, that's good.
Okay.
All right. So the first thing that we have to do, okay, when we have this kind of activity, is to create the setting in our mind. Okay.
All right.
So in order to create the setting, we should ask the WH questions.
WH questions.
WH questions such as what, who, when, why, and how. For example, what can we see in the picture? Okay. Do we see a boy? Do we see a kid? How many of them? Where they are? And then what kind of situations are they in?
All right.
Like in this picture, we can see the girl, we can see the boy, and we can also see the weather. But the picture doesn't tell us about the setting or where they are.
Right.
In reading, you have to be very careful. Okay, if the setting is not being given to you, you cannot assume.
Right. Okay.
You have to read from the text, you have to understand from the picture. Then we have to analyze the sentences. Okay, but in this context, we want to find the differences. Okay, like it could be the differences at the subject of the sentence, it could be the difference at the verbs of the sentence, or it could be the difference at the object of the sentences. Now, in this case, we can see the difference at the word friend. So the first sentence, use the term friend in singular mode.
Yeah.
And the second sentence use the word friends in plural mode. Okay. So if we go back to the picture just now, is the girl playing with many friends, or is the girl playing with only one friend? So for this one, I believe the best answer would be the A. The girl is playing badminton with her friend, because in the picture there is only one friend.
Right. Okay.
Right. Okay. Now let's go with the next activity. Okay, kids, bring up your mini whiteboard. Now, based on this picture, okay, can you choose the best sentence that represent them? Okay.
Alright.
Is it A, the boy who is wearing a blue shirt is swimming in the sea, or is it the girl in a green swimming suit is in the pool?
Okay.
Which one is the correct or the best sentence to represent the picture there?
Okay, and remember, like what Mr. Warid just shared with us, we have to analyze the picture.
Yes, analyze the picture.
And then only analyze the sentences.
Good. Right. Now, do you have the answers?
So is it A or B? You can show us on the camera. You can show your answers on the camera, everybody.
Yeah. Okay.
Show your whiteboard. Okay, they don't have to write the whole sentence,
No,
right?
no, no. Just whether it's A or whether it's B.
A or B. Oh, some say A.
Oh, some say
B.
it's
Okay,
A,
let's see,
some
let's
say
see.
it's B. Akil,
Akil is no.
Akil is like
my answer.
thinking.
That's not my confirm answer.
Okay.
Okay,
Alright,
so
okay.
everyone show your answers.
Okay, everyone, show us your answers. All right, so everyone say it's B. The girl in a green swimming suit is in the pool. Okay. Now let's ask perhaps Buckis. Buckis, why do you say B is the answer, not A?
Because the boy is not swimming in the sea.
Okay, good. Well done. You can justify your answer. Good job. Yeah, it's true. In this picture, the boy is not in the sea, but the boy is in the pool. Okay. Let's go with another one. All right.
So good job, everyone got it correct,
Yeah,
right?
everyone got it
Good
correct.
job, everyone.
Okay. The last one for this one, this activity. Now, the girl is hunting in the forest, or the girl is aiming to score for bullseye.
Wow. Very,
Which
very
one?
similar. Okay. So everyone watching at home
Alright.
as well, you can try
Yep.
this activity together with Mr. Warid, okay?
Is
Alright.
it A or is it B? Okay, everyone, can you show me the answer?
Okay, once you write A or B, you can show us your answer on the camera.
So we have B. What
Okay.
about Akil? Okay, Akil is also B. Okay, good job, everyone. Now, before I tell you the answers,
Yeah.
okay, now let's ask Amir Haris. Amir, why do you say the answer is B in this context?
Because she's not hunting the forest.
Yeah, because she's not hunting the deer. She's actually aiming for the bullseye. If you look carefully in the picture, that girl is actually aiming for the board.
Okay, so
Alright.
you're not hunting the deer but
Yeah,
the bullseye.
good.
Alright, so
So the
how
answer
did our
is-
pupils do for this
So
activity?
our students did very well in this because they managed to find the specific informations based on the pictures presented to them.
There
so
you
they did
go.
good job. Well
Good.
done, everyone.
Yay, good job
Okay.
everybody. Okay, before we proceed any further, how about we take a short break, so is that okay?
Yeah, why not?
Alright, so pupils watching at home, don't go anywhere. We'll be right back only on Tahap 2 Didik TV KPM.
Did you know? Over the years, Malaysia has produced many amazing athletes such as Datuk Nicole and David, Tan Sri Dr. M. Jagatisan, Datuk Lee Chong Wei, Datuk Muhammad Azizul Hasniawang, and more.
Didik TV KPM.
Hi everyone, welcome to Slot Tahap 2 with me, Chris MJ, as well as Mr. Warid for Bahasa Inggeris. Now today our topic is sports. And Mr. Warid, without further ado, I am excited. Our friends on Google Meets as well as those watching at home are excited as well. What are we going to be learning next?
All right. Thank you very much, Chris. For our next activity, we are going to condition ourselves. We're going to condition ourselves with good reading habits, especially when we're dealing with too short texts. Okay. So in order to do 2 short texts, you need to do first reading, and after that you need to look at the questions or the task given to you, and then you need to do the second reading in order to find the answer.
Okay.
And then you need to justify the answers, whether it is a key or whether it is a distractor.
All right.
So these are the condition stages that we're going to go through in this segment.
Okay, so is everyone ready? If you're ready, give me a big smile. Yeah. Okay, over to you, Mr. Warid.
All right. So for the first part of our activity, we are going to listen to and read the text together. So listen to the audio and read together.
Okay.
When I was in school, I played every sport I could. I really liked working out, and I also liked being on a team. We had a lot of fun together. We took the bus to our games, and when we won, we had parties. Then, 3 years ago, I was in a terrible car accident and hurt my leg. It's not better yet. It has made me very sad. Fishing is the only sport I can do, and it's so boring. But one of my friends has suggested that we go sailing. I think I'll give it a try, because it sounds like fun.
Fear. Team sports don't bother me. I'm pretty good at baseball and cricket, but I like sports more when there aren't a lot of people making noise, laughing, and telling jokes. Because of this, I like to surf. It's just me, the sea, and a few other people who like peaceful, beautiful places as much as I do. For the same reason, I think I would also enjoy horseback riding and skiing, but those sports are expensive. I already spend a lot of time and money taking my board to different beaches.
All right.
All right.
So once you have read the text for the first round, you need to know what are the informations that you're going to search for. Okay. So like in this case, we're going to read the first question, which is who plans to try a new sport soon? In this kind of situations, you need to identify the keyword, and the keywords here would be plans to try, which is going to happen, and then new sport soon. Okay. Once you have understand the task, then we are going to go for a second reading. And for the second reading, we're going to identify the answers from both texts. We have to be careful because sometimes the answers might be the key and sometimes it could be the distractor. Okay. So once you have identified the answers, okay, you need to justify whether this is the answer or whether this is the what you call distractor. Okay. Like in Laura's statement, okay, if you look at the last line there, but one of my friends has suggested that we go sailing. I think I'll give it a try because it sounds like fun. Okay, so this sounds like it is a possible answer, but don't trust your hunch too much. You need to confirm by reading the next text. Okay, you need to be able to identify the distractor as well. So in the second text, we have the last line as well. I think I would also enjoy horseback riding and skiing. But, you see there, the word but those sports are expensive. I already spent a lot of time and money taking my board to different beaches. So we know horseback riding and skiing will not take place soon. So the best answer to this would be Laura. So Laura is going to try a new sport soon. Okay. Now let's give it a try. Okay. Now, who only enjoys playing sports with others if they aren't too loud? Is it Laura or is it Tia?
All right.
Okay, kids. Now, this is your job. You have to identify who, okay, is it Laura or is it Tia, who only enjoys learning sport with others if they aren't too loud. Okay. Now, who do you think enjoys playing sports with others if they aren't too loud? Is it Laura or is it Tia? All right. Can you write your answers on the board?
And show us on the camera once you're done.
Okay.
Okay. Right. So for those watching at home, you can try this activity as well. So follow along, follow Mr. Warid along, and for this question, A or B?
Is it Laura or is it Tia? Okay.
So everyone
Alright.
ready? If you're ready, just show us your answer on the camera. Alright. Is it A or B? Okay, so we
Okay.
got Akil. Tia, so Tia B.
Okay,
Alright.
everyone say it's Tia.
Yeah.
Now let's check the distractor and the key for this activity.
Okay.
All right. So basically, yep, all of them got it correct.
Yes.
It's Tia, okay, who like to do sports, but she prefers to do it with, less people because she doesn't like noise and etc. But we also have a distractor, okay. For example, I played every sport. In Laura's case, I played every sport I could. I really like working out and I also like being on a team. That is a distractor for this one. And that also a good indicator to minus Laura as the answer. So Laura won't be the answers for this one. So Tia is the best answers.
Good job, everyone.
Okay. All right. Again, before we conclude this session, okay, we can say that when you have this kind of activity, 2 short text and you have to identify specific informations, you need to do the first reading and then you look at the question and then you go for the second reading because you already know the specific information that you have to find. And after that, you need to justify whether it's a key or whether it's a distractor.
Alright, Mr. Warid, I'm having a lot of fun for this activity. Is it okay we do one more question?
Oh yeah, sure.
Okay, let's try one more question. Everyone, okay, prepare your whiteboards. Okay. So what's the next question?
Okay, the next question is, who made a lot of friends by doing sports? Is it Laura or is it Tia?
Okay.
Who made a lot of friends by doing sports?
Alright, I have my answer ready.
Okay.
So what about my friends on Google Meets as well as those watching at home? If you have your answer, you can show it on the camera, okay? And then let's see whether we guess the right answer. Okay, let's see.
We have Laura.
We got
have
Laura.
Fatini Laura.
Okay.
Akhil also Laura.
Okay,
Amir also
everyone
Laura.
says A.
Everyone seems to say Laura. Okay, all right. Let's look at the key and the distractor. So basically, for this question, the answer would be Laura.
Yes.
Okay. You
Good
know
job.
why? Because Laura says, I really like working out and I also like being on a team. And then after that, you can see parties and etc. But in Tia's case, Tia says that she also good in team sport. She did baseball and cricket. But remember after that, there's a second line there. But I like sports more when there are a lot of people. So that is an indicator that Laura made more friends compared to Tia.
Wow, okay. So there you go. That is for our second activity for today. And Mr. Warid, how did our pupils do for this activity?
Again, I think our students or our pupils did very well to identify the specific information. So they did a good job.
Yeah, good job everyone. Okay, we'll be taking a short break. So pupils watching at home, don't go anywhere. We'll be right back with Mr. Warid only on Slot Tahap 2 Didik TV KPM.
Did you know dictionaries can be divided into 2 types, which are bilingual and monolingual dictionaries? Monolingual dictionaries share all their information in one language. Bilingual dictionaries provide translation from one language into another.
Didik TV KPM.
Hi everyone, you are watching Tahap 2 only on Didik TV KPM with me Chris MJ as well as Mr. Warid for today's lesson for Bahasa Inggeris Tahun 5 with the topic of sports. Hi Mr. Warid, how are you doing?
I'm doing great. Thank you for asking.
Oh, Mr. Warid, I just got an email
what is it about?
from a school in Africa.
Okay.
So they actually invited all of us for a friendly match for some sports.
That's good.
But I think we need to pick our athletes.
Yeah, I mean, let's call our coaches so that they help us in deciding who's going to represent our school.
Okay, sure. So who are our coaches?
Our coaches are our pupils.
Hey, there they are.
There
Hi
they are.
coaches. Okay, we have 4 coaches today. All right.
Okay, so in this activity, what we're going to do is that we're going to look at the names of the activities. And the names of the activities, they are not the one that we often hear.
Okay.
And because of that, we need to read the definitions of the game itself.
Alright.
Alright. For example, Okay, like again in this context we have a setting which is an international school has contacted your school and asked for a friendly match. Okay, in several games, so we have to choose our athletes, and then we are going to ask our friends on the Google Meet to help us on this. Okay, now for example, we have Ramu is a good swimmer. He has been practicing since he was 6 years old. He can represent his school in that we have A, Kuogelea, and B, Piki Piki. Oh my God!
What are those, Mr. Warid?
Yeah, those are the names that we have never heard before, right? Those are the games that we never heard before.
Okay.
Okay. Now, Chris, if let's say you encounter something or new words, what would you do?
I would refer to the dictionary.
Yeah, we
to find the
definitely.
definition.
Yes, true. That's true. So one of the skills that our kids need to be able to do is to be able to use the dictionary well. Okay. So. In this activity, we're going to refer to a dictionary, but in this case, we are going to refer to the glossary of the words itself.
All right.
Now, let's go to the next one. Okay, so we know just now, Ramu is good at swimming. Okay, so let's read what is actually a kuogelea. So kuogelea is an activity where the person needs to ensure he or she arrive at the finishing point across the river. Meanwhile, for Piki Piki, it is an activity that involves water and the person needs to row a small boat to arrive at the finishing point. So, is it going to be a kuogelea or is it going to be Piki Piki? Okay.
Should we ask our coaches?
Yeah, let's ask our coaches. Are they going to send Ramu to kuogelea or to Piki Piki?
Okay, so A is kuogelea.
Yeah, A is kuogelea and B is Piki Piki.
Alright.
Which one are you going to send Ramu to?
Okay, let's go, coaches. We need your help. So A or B? I would pick A. So
pick
so
A.
that is my opinion. I
Okay.
think kuogelea.
Alright,
let's see what the rest answer.
let's see what they have and then let's hear to their justification.
Okay.
Alright. Okay. So everyone says kuogelea.
Yep.
Okay. Fatini, are you there, Fatini? Now, can you justify your answers? Why do you choose kuogelea?
The reason why I choose kuogelea because because in the paragraph it said that Ramu is a good swimmer, and kuogelea means an activity where the person needs to ensure he or she arrives at the finishing point across the river.
But Fatini, why not Piki Piki?
Well, Piki Piki means an activity that involves water. The person needs to row a small boat to arrive at the finishing point. And in the paragraph, it didn't say that Ramu can row a small boat.
Okay, good. Well done. Good justification, Fatini.
Good job.
So definitely the answer for this one is kuogelea.
Nice.
Okay, nice. Good job, everyone. Okay. Now let's go to another one. Okay.
Sure. What is the other sport?
So Alan is one of the school handball players. He and his team have won many competitions. Okay. They can represent your school in A, Mpira wa Mikono, or B, Kandanda.
Mpira wa Mikono or Kandanda?
Right.
Okay.
Now let's have a look at the glossary. So Mpira wa Mikono is a team sport in which two teams of 7 players each pass a ball using their hands with the aim of throwing it into the goal of the other team. Meanwhile, Kandanda is a team sport with 10 people on each side. Several members will act as strikers, kicking a ball into the opponent's box to score points. The non-strikers will defend the place.
Okay.
Do you think we should send our student just now to Mpira wa Mikono or to Kandanda?
Okay, so A is Mpira wa Mikono and B is Kandanda. Okay. I would send.
Again, we have to go back to the statement just now.
Yeah.
A handball.
Right.
We're playing a handball.
Okay.
So is it going to be Mpira wa Mikono or is it going to be Kandanda?
All right. So let's ask our coaches.
Yeah.
So coaches,
our
what do you think? So what do you think, coaches? Where should we send Alan? Which sport should we send Alan for?
Okay. So Akil said Mpira wa Mikono. Okay. Ame also said Mpira wa mikono. And then Fatini the same as well. And Balkis the same as well. Now let's ask Akil. Akil, can you justify your answer? Why Mpira wa mikono? Why not kandanda?
Mempira wa mikono using hand, while kandada using feet.
Oh yes, good. It's a good way of justifying. Mpira wa mikono is using hands. It's a game that uses hands. Okay, but kandanda you have to use your feet to kick the ball. So definitely the answer would be Mpira wa mikono.
Wow. Okay, so everyone got correct for this. Suitable, right? Because Alan is a handball player.
Yeah, he's an handball player, and he did a good job in doing the.
Right.
And he'll be it will be a good representative for Mpira wa mikono.
All right. So do we have another question, sir?
Not for this one.
Oh, so this is the final question.
Yeah, this is the final question.
All right. Good job, everybody. Thank you so much, coaches. So we can send these athletes for the right spot for international school sports games. But how did our pupils do for this activity?
Yeah, for this activity, I think our students did a very good job, and I would like to give them a medal.
Oh,
yes.
Do they have the medal?
Yeah, they have the medal. So,
all right.
Akil, please wear your medal now.
Okay, congratulations.
Okay, one medal for you, Akil. Yeah, there it is. And then for Fatini, one medal for you as well. Okay, great medal.
Look at that DD TV medal.
Yeah, and then for Ame Haris, one medal for you. Show us your medal, Haris. Oh, good.
Okay, let's put it on. Yeah.
Okay. Ame Haris, cheer up a bit, smile a bit.
Yes, guys.
And finally, Adik Balkis, one medal for you.
All right. Good job, everybody. That's my medal.
Good job.
We got the trophy.
Yeah,
right?
we got the trophies.
Okay.
And let's do a little bit of self-chat.
Sure.
Okay. In these episodes, we have covered two important learning focus.
Yeah.
The first one, at the end of the sessions, I'm sure you can understand specific information and details of 2 paragraphs or more. We've talked about the strategy. Remember about setting up using the WH questions. Remember about reading for the first round, going for the questions, and going back for the second round, and finally, justify your answers. Okay, and then in the second segment, in the third segment, we look at I can use with support familiar print and digital resources to check meaning. This is where we talk about the unknown word and the glossary as well. And they did very good job with this activity.
Wow, good job, everyone.
Good
and Mr.
job,
Warid,
everyone.
where can we get extra materials for today's lesson?
Okay. If you are interested to get the materials that we use today, you can always go to the Delima portal. From there, you can download our materials.
All right. And with that, pupils, we have come to the end of today's lesson. I would like to say once again a big thank you to Mr. Warid for today's very, very engaging class, as well as to Mr. Adlif as our sign language interpreter for today's class. And for everyone watching, don't go anywhere. We'll see you again only on DD TV KPM. Bye, everyone.
Bye-bye.
All right.